Okay, it is 11 minutes after 10, and I'm heading back home after my niece's senior night, and then my sister had pizza. I got a salad and a very small piece of pizza that I eat. So it was pretty good. Another video. And it is late, so I'm trying very hard not to yawn. And I know it's dark, another dark video. But I can't believe this, but I didn't block the guy from, COVID dating. But I got a call and it came up Point Pleasant. And usually it'll say maybe this or maybe that name. And I was about to pick it up because my brother lives in Belmar. And I'm like, I don't know, Point Pleasant. It could be someone's out. They're using someone else's phone. So guess what? Then I realized right as I was ready to pick it up and say hello, I realized it was him. Nope. And he's like, hi. I hope you had a good day. Just doesn't say who he is. So I have half a mind to text the number and say, I'm sorry, you left me a message. Who are you? But I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to answer him. I didn't answer him. And the only way I will talk to him is if I truly, get up the guts to say, listen, I text you, and then only a couple minutes later at 8:25 you said, who is this? At 8:26 there was a bunch of question marks back. I right away said who, my name. And then the next day you text me, oh, it was a long day, I fell asleep early. Did you not realize what time that you text me right away? I mean, so, what was that about? Did you not feel like talking to me at that point? Then you could have texted, hey, I'm involved in something. Can we talk tomorrow? Whatever. Not that I give a shit, but I just don't like these. He's playing a game here. And my sisters, I showed them. This guy wrote to me and he said, hey, love your profile. Me and my girlfriend are looking for someone to join us. Are you interested? And I did answer him honestly. And I said, thank you very much for the offer, but no, I am not interested. I wish you luck. So I, had screenshotted it. And he wasn't the most attractive man in the world. And so I showed my sister, my brother-in-law first, and he's like, oh my God. He goes, look at that guy. I want to, and I go, yeah, I'm not interested in the guy, and I'm not interested in that. So I showed my sister, and then my nephew was looking, and I was like, here. And, curious what we're talking about. So sorry. And so I showed him, and he goes, hey, what the heck? You never know what you're missing. You could have a good time. My nephew I could see that possibly he's had a threesome. He's had friends with benefits, very open about it, not to his parents, but, So, oh my God, this car in front of me is doing 20 miles an hour. I know the speed limit is either 35 or 40. So if it's 40, you're doing half the speed limit, dude. And I'm hoping, just praying, he turns left at this light. Because this is quite annoying. And nope, I don't think he is. Oh my Lord. Quite annoying. So, sorry. Told you. You get sub stories and sub comments and, to one subject, you get many other. Oh my gosh, go, dude. Oh my Lord. So, it's 40. It's freaking 40, dude. You're not even close to the speed limit. You're doing half this fucking speed limit. Sorry. Just annoys me. I know it's late but this is a very well lit street. And oh my God, 20 miles an hour in a 40. But so my brother-in-law is like, who? I said to my sister, oh, it's that guy George, and that's a no. And I said, I know, because I won't date anybody. I don't like. I'm like, I'm swiping left if they have the same name as my brother, either of my brothers or my son. I never came across my son's name, but I turn around and oh my God, oh thank God he's turning. Oh, dude. So I was like, thank God. So I said, well, I think he put his Geo. And he's like, oh no, my name is George. And I'm like, oh, right. But at this point, I already talked to him. I really liked him. And I'm like, all right. And some of my friends are like, you got to get over that. Like, you really do. You've got to get over that whole thing of, I'm like, what? Because my one friend, her boyfriend, she has the same name as his daughter. I don't know. Maybe some people don't find that creepy. You can comment if you don't. I mean, definitely not the same name as my ex. Oh, hell no. My cousin, the first guy she dated after her divorce, had the same name as her ex-husband. And he turned out to be a jerk too. So I'm like, very nice looking guy, like really nice, but he knew it. He was a player, a tool, whatever you want to call him, but many girls, and keeps reaching out to me every time he sees me outside. He changes his profile, so must be when too many women, report him for, being a slime bag. And he's like, hey, love your profile. But I'm like, yeah, we met. I call him by his name. And I say, we met and didn't work out. But I wish you good luck. He's like, oh, yeah. He goes, how have you been? No, he's like, I know. How have you been? It didn't hurt to chat. And, yeah, obviously free now. No, not interested in you. So, then they're like, oh, George, and my sister goes, the most recent guy? I'm like, no, this is like 3.5 years ago. So, and that's my point too. You never stop thinking about me, but you didn't keep my number. Because there is the guy with the same name as Cruz guy. He always reaching out. I was like, wow, you kept my number? Because I didn't know who he was. I was like, who's this? And he's like, says who he is and sends his picture. I'm like, oh. And, he's like, and I was like, what made you reach out? He's like, oh, I never stopped thinking about it. Obviously, he hasn't, but he hasn't thought of me that much, or wasn't that, like, we never met. And he was a distraction. That's what I call him, a distraction. When someone reaches out that I really don't want to meet, and I know they're not going to meet because we've never met, they just want to chat. Oh my God, what is this guy doing over here? It's a young kid sitting there on the bench on his cell phone. Everything's closed over there. I don't know. But, so yeah, so I call them a distraction. So they're going to fill my time. What can I say? So, who knows? I'm really trying not to yawn. Really trying not to. I really apologize. But it is late. And I gotta walk. When I get home, I'm gonna walk still, people. Still Friday. So I'll probably be walking for a good hour when I get home. So that's why a case like this, that treadmill thing that I ordered, that was cheap, and I showed my sister. She's like, oh yeah, I saw that. So it came to, like I said, $55 and change. And what the hell these girls are doing? A night like tonight, that would be perfect, because, you know, I'm not gonna not go see my niece. And I wouldn't have, well, I think I would have skipped having dinner at my sister's if the gym was open till 10. So I would have had to make, and I'm sorry, this thing is bouncing around and all this, and it's so dark. This is a really dark road, so I apologize. So maybe I can, there's really no one on this road. There we go. There's really no one on a cop or anybody, and I don't know, someone said there's really not a law against that. I don't know, so at least it's a little lighter. Kind of see my face. Not that you need to, but. So I'm like, I just keep saying to myself, you come first, you come first, you come first. You know, get healthy. That's why I ordered the salad, which really annoys me because salads are so freaking expensive. And I got dressing on the side. So, and I did a little balsamic. They gave me oil and vinegar. It was supposed to be balsamic, but so I don't think they, and it wasn't the salad that I wanted. So I'm like, it's not really the one I ordered, because they're like small, large. I'm like, it only comes in one size, doesn't it? I don't know. So I think they thought a side salad. Who knows? And they came with cauliflower and carrots, but my sister said they pickled them. They pickled them. They peppered them. They were so hot, like red flake pepper hot. Like, I couldn't eat. I ate there was a big carrot, and then there were smaller carrots. Well, it's only me. I should have started with smaller carrot. My mouth was on fire. I was like, holy crap. So, but what are you going to do? But it was good. It was healthy. Balsamic and a little oil and vinegar. And salad. So, carrots. Burned the hell out of my mouth. But spicy stuff is supposed to speed up your metabolism. So I was very proud of myself that, you know, I just had a skinny little piece of pizza and the salad. What are you gonna do? Okay. And then tomorrow for breakfast, I probably will go get egg bites. I know I gotta get away from dairy, but listen, one step at a time. I'm first getting away from the meat. So, and then lunch, I'll probably have this half of eggplant. And I want to make a list because Sunday, it turns out we're not going to this winter festival thing because it's like a winter festival, and it has, like, I guess food trucks, and it had, my sister thought it was at the winery, and it's at a flea market, and she's not a flea market person. So, whatever, it is what it is. So, but my daughter and her boyfriend are coming, and they're bringing her bed, her single bed, from her spare bedroom. That was my daughter's bed when she lived home. That's only a couple years old, and so is the mattress. Mattresses, probably the same. I bought her the mattress. It's a memory foam mattress, one of those that you got to take out, and it's got a 24 hours to because it's compressed, so that or rolled up or something. I don't know. But I'm like, oh, freak. I gotta work on the spare bedroom tomorrow. So if I can't get everything out of this, can't get it organized, I'm going to put it in, sadly, my room. So then I'll be tired of looking at it, because I do have like a section of clothes, but they're summer clothes. There's, I think, a box. My kids threw them in a box, my clothes. One box. So I think I have 2 loads of laundry before I'm done. But now that they're staying over, I need to do sheets. So, and I needed to do, I have to do my sheets anyway. So I'll just do all the sheets. And I think I had done some sheets. I think I folded them and put them in the laundry room. But there's other sheets I didn't get to. So I'll get them all done. I'll do a load of sheets. Then I'll start my, I do have a load of laundry in the dryer, so that has to get taken care of. So what are you gonna do? So I canceled my car appointment. I'm supposed to have a pedicure tomorrow, but I can't. Oh, they're gonna hate me. I'm gonna have to call in the morning. Oh my God, I think my appointment is until like 11:30 or 12. And I'm going to tell them I cannot do it until next Saturday because my foot is not healed. And I really should have called today, and I kept saying I was going to call, and I didn't. Shoot. So I'd be mad if I was them too. But they don't want to lose my business, so hey, I'll go in there a while, and coming all the way from where, it's where I used to live, so I'm coming a good 25 minutes, and there you go. This lady, she's got like she's gonna cross the highway. It amazes me, people like in this area that still walk like places, don't drive. Because, like, this is a very busy highway that I'm crossing, Route 9. And this woman is going to cross this highway. And there's no one in the left lane to turn. But once that light goes red, people can turn from the other side to the right. So she's got to watch that. She's got to watch these people from the left, because they could turn. And it's just scary. But I guess, I don't know, if you grew up in the city, this isn't so scary, but this is scarier, in my opinion, than the city. Because I really do. I think it's scarier than the city. So, oh my God. We got the green light, and they didn't get the green arrow. Oh, turn, thank God. Yeah, this woman, oh my God, there was a car turning. Jeez. I don't know. But, so, I just keep saying to myself, it's me time. And that's why I put my phone on Do Not Disturb tonight. While I was at my niece's game. I filmed her, but then my phone went away in my pocketbook. I'm trying to be disconnected too. I think we're very attached to our phones. Very attached. My brother in Florida admitted that when he doesn't know where his phone is, he starts to go into a panic attack. And I'm like, really? Like me, I've left my house without the phone. Now I'm very conscious of remembering my phone, because before it was like 5 minutes to go home. Here, 20 minutes. So I'm very conscious of, sometimes I get to the car, I'm like, and no, I actually say shit. And then I have to go back in. And I'm really trying, because, you know, I haven't been getting there at like 8:05. That's better. I was getting there 8:15, 8:20. So I think I'm doing better as far as that. This week coming up, I have my phone. I used to have it for 10 o'clock for sleep, and I switched it to 10:30 because I want to be asleep by 11. But I think I'm going to put it on sleep at 10. But that'll be Jazzy's last walk, but her quick walk, like a 20-minute walk. And I probably could have turned. People are probably like, what the hell is this whack-a-doodle doing? And this car, I don't know where this car came out of from. Oh, maybe at the light. I don't know. But, yeah, I just, I need to get to bed earlier. So if I set it for 10, it'll remind me 5 minutes before, which is fine. And then I'll get her for her walk. So if I have to be done at the gym by 8, I can come home, get her, go for a walk, which is probably the last thing I'm gonna want to do after working out, but gotta be done. And I'm like, this is gonna be a me weekend, even though I'm watching my daughter's dog, but I don't have to really, like, tomorrow night walk them. That's it, the walker, because they're coming around dinner time, and well, they're not going to Asbury Park until like 9. They'll probably leave here at 8. So that's good. So then, you know, one last walk of the night for the 2 dogs. And then from there, they will go. And they're going to come home. And in the morning, guess what? Dogs all there. Problem. Because they're staying over. So, yeah. And maybe I'll have them walk my dog. And now when I go to the concert on the 22nd, I have to ask my son if he can come and walk my dog, because I'll be coming home very late and I'm not coming back here, and that's just not right for her. And my granddaughter, bring her to me on the 23rd. That's March. So, which they don't really have a problem. You know, I'm the one that last couple times, because we've had things. But I have to set my alarm for 9:30. Not that I won't be up, but so that it goes off at 9:30, and I call the nail salon and say, I'm really sorry. My foot's not healed. I got to put it to next week. I thought it would be, but you know, it's still not healed and it does not look good. So I cannot come for my pedicure. Plus, financially, I'm kind of okay with that. So, oh, all right, people. Well, I'm home and I need to walk my dog for her last walk of the night. And I did a video earlier, so you're probably going to get 2 back to back. I hope. I'm going to load the first one, and then once that loads, I'll load this one. Sometimes in my bedroom, I think the Wi-Fi is off because it takes forever. So, but couple questions I asked. To be honest, can't remember them all. But feel free to comment. I love the feedback. Even the person that was annoyed and like couldn't get through the video because there's so much yawning, and I apologize to them. And because I answered them, they said, okay, I'm gonna work through this, or I'm gonna get through it and watch it, even get through the yawning. Thank you for answering, and I'll chalk it up to, you know, woman tired. And yeah, so maybe I just have to start doing videos in the morning. But in the morning I'm tired too. But I didn't do much yawning today. I'm trying to keep it under control. So try to, you know, I took a sip of water the one time. So I did yawn, but not nearly as much as I normally do. And I think that's part of it. I need to get the proper sleep. They say that's the key too. So I'm gonna make a list for some, I wouldn't say vegan, but vegetarian. I know they're vegan, and they say get vegan sour cream or vegan, you know. I really want to try, I want to get this garlic sauce stuff that my son buys at Whole Foods. And I want to get tofu. And I want to really soak it in there and then cook one of the meals with it. And I have a couple other things to soak the tofu in. So, but they say freeze it, defrost it, and then get all the water out. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up some more. So, all right, I'm very tired. I need to walk my dog, probably a good hour. So, but, and I started watching, I think it's called American Horror Show. No, not American Horror Story. American Horror Story. And, oh, excuse me. There goes the cough. It's about a couple where she's kidnapped, and then they're saying it's like Gone Girl. I don't know. I'm only halfway through. There's only 3 episodes to the series. I'm halfway through the second. So, they were separated. Like, she didn't see him, and it was a bizarre story, but they both had the same story. And did they rehearse it beforehand? I don't know. But if she was like Gone Girl, that means she was trying to get him back. So why would they have, you know, I don't know why they'd have the same story. But curious how it ends. If any of you have seen it out there, please do not tell me. But thank you again for coming on this journey. And I think I have a very interesting topic I'm going to talk about tomorrow, which will be kind of a break. I might even do it in the morning. No hints, sorry. But I want to get real. All right. So I will talk to you all later. Okay? Bye.